Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome to my bedroom for episode 6 of season 3 of the series Deadwood, streaming now on HBO. It is also day 9 of my quarantine. Doing okay. My test this morning was kind of inconclusive, so I'm hanging out here one more day. But soon enough, I'll be back down in the basement where it's cold and the furnace goes off every 10 minutes. Awesome fun times. But it's been so long since I've been into Deadwood. I don't know if I remember what's happening. Oh, we had the fight. We had the brawl in the thoroughfare between Dan and the captain. She went down hard. Down hard. I can't remember who it was. Somebody lovely in my comments said it was basically Al and her sending out the rooks to battle, and it was a battle royale. So what happens next? I really don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen next to the show because there doesn't seem to be a definitive goal. We're just traveling along. So what that means for Deadwood in the future, I don't know. Joni sold or she rented her place out. Oh, Hostetler! And that's some drunk Steve just drove poor Hostetler to madness and he took his own life. What the hell? Please don't let other people drive you to suicide. Please, I beg of you. Don't let yourself. Please, I beg you. I know I heard about Jason Frank today. So please seek some assistance if you feel such a thing. But Hostetler's gone, which is terrible. Oh yeah, and then we had the Alma Ellsworth. Alma needed some physical contact. Went for her husband, because why wouldn't she? But she's also taking drugs again. So Hostetler kind of figured that out, and I guess he's taking it to think she could be with him if she was drugged. I don't know, but the funny thing, but not funny thing, the thing that makes you go, he married her knowing that there would probably be no physical intimacy between them. And the fact that she came to him intoxicated, while it could be insulting, is that worth leaving the marriage for? Can you leave the marriage for? I don't know. So things are happening in Deadwood, and it's time to jump back into them. And I'm so glad that you are here with me for this next segment, especially if you've hit subscribe. I would appreciate it greatly. So I'm going to get myself tucked in where it's nice and cozy. I hope you are too. And let's get to it.
Fucking postal contract.
And Seth arrested Hearst. That's right.
Is he only a goddamn fool or so stupid he thinks he's accomplished something?
Who?
You know goddamn well who I mean.
Who are you?
You goddamn well know that, too. I'm George Hearst.
Were you drunk, George Hearst? This fella didn't keep you up here, did he? I mean, he and Buck. Holy shit! Jesus! The cocksucker's dead, George!
Oh, Charlie.
That ain't your fucking knife, is it, George Hearst?
Look at you go, Charlie. Oh.
I'll see to the burying with you.
That ain't gonna raise your popularity with your fellow white people.
Question I wake to in the morning and pass out with at night. What's my popularity with my fellow white people?
After that, I arrested Hearst, took him by the ear, and led him to jail, where he remains.
And then what?
Hearst had no particular connection to Mr. Hostetler.
Hope their names begin with H. It's gonna get bad here, Martha.
Our hour is wrong. Having lost his man Turner, being embarrassed by you, Hearst, will be on the muscle. And we, who will be his wrath's object, ought to stay close and confide.
Mr. Ellsworth left for the diggings early this morning.
He didn't come to kiss me goodnight.
Oh no, tiny child, oh no.
Excuse me, just a moment, and then I'll take you to school.
I was gonna say, she looks like she's still mid-dressing. Oh, Dan.
Morning, Dan.
What's in a blue blazer on the menu behind him?
He'd sold me his livery and fixing to move to Oregon. Picking up his feckin' shotgun, the Negro stumbled and blew his black head off. And I fear no retribution. Not by my own God, the nigger race bows down to.
This man's gotta go.
My hands are fucking clean.
Are they?
And my heart is quiet.
Your fault.
Oh, Christ.
New player on the field! New player on the field! Important enough to be on the thumbnail for this episode.
Your baby's grown, Mama.
Oh, come on around back. We get you into my room.
Is that really her son, or is she just saying that just to get him through the door?
I tell Tolliver I'm still your man and I'll never show him your fucking hole card.
Guy like Tolliver always believes he can see what you want not to show him.
I'm trying not to show your hole card.
That's your fucking act.
What is his hole card?
What you say to Tolliver. I know why Bullock acted, but I'm not prepared to say that's confidential and privileged between me and Mr. Swearingen, who explained to me exactly. Fold your thumb, go over and fucking talk to him.
It's so much work to remember. I don't know, but I'm going to pretend I know. But I'm going to pretend I don't know. And I'm going to pretend that you know that I know that I don't know that you know that I know.
How are you today?
Well enough, Mr. Hearst. And you?
Well enough. What do you say of me in your paper?
Nothing.
I have nothing to report, sir. Have you anything to give me?
I have not. I recall my instructions to you as being that any time you and I meet, Swearingen's to be represented.
I come into a certain piece of knowledge, sir, that could make this more or less a fucking company town. Suppose I could put the Ellsworth claim into play for you, Mr. Hearst.
How?
The lady's re-involved herself with a habit turns a person's life upside down.
I wish I'd heard this yesterday. In the interval, I have suffered certain losses. Losses and indignities which, despite the strong impulse of my nature towards simplicity, prompt me to a different approach. Do you enjoy that, sir?
No, I don't.
You don't enjoy that?
I don't, no.
Cohabitated with, in the adjacent cell, a rotting corpse, whom it was the deputy's pleasure this morning to accuse me of having murdered.
Oh, Leon, you're a good guy. You put me next to the bank lady. Oh, you got a great fucking future at my side. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you!
Who's Leon gonna spill the beans to? Or is he gonna die before then?
My Celestial ain't in position. I ain't sure when he will be. Maybe you need to make a different arrangement.
I can't help but noticing your Celestials not being in a position isn't reflected in your condition.
Yeah. I'm high. Not to fucking mention alive. That's the last you see of me.
Will it? Will it be? Alma, take the hint. Take the hint. Ooh. Trixie, go, Trixie.
I mean, if you keep selling her dope, I will fucking kill you.
Fine. I agree. You have shown me the light. I am no longer the lady's supplier.
There was a customer in there earlier. She better hope he's gone.
I know. Do not take over many liberties.
You've fallen back with a fucking child in your home.
I will no longer be requiring your services.
She's just gonna fire everybody.
Now, what I want you to know, his first activity's impinging on me I don't hear about beforehand from you, I'm gonna cut your fucking throat.
Goodness.
He's gonna pay off EB. As if EB's not gonna go to Al's?
He mind me here for his say-so?
How's he gonna mind you come see your mother?
That's good, then.
Well, well, well. You've company in your room, ain't Lou?
He's right outside the door.
Now that your mama's invited you in, I suppose we might say on spur of the moment, I hope that you'll accept my invitation as well as the hotel's owner and your mother's employer.
Here, Al, is your answer. You confirm my judgment, then. You were the money's source.
As it happens, E.B., I was not.
Is it over for us here?
Go back to the hotel, E.B.
Save us. Think of something.
Have I ever not?
If I, on Tolliver's instructions, provide an overdose Mrs. Ellsworth dies from, for being able to say he told me to, who does he fucking croak next?
I don't know if I would share this with Mr. Walrus.
Wouldn't mind turning a fucking trick.
Get the fuck out of here. We ain't hiring.
She's using again.
Who do we speak of now?
The fucking Mrs. Ellsworth. And I told her I knew, and that she'd ruin her child, and that I quit her stupid job.
Oh, that don't straighten her out. I don't know fucking what.
What was I supposed to do then?
Look after your fucking self, you loopy cunt. Now get the fuck out of here.
Ah, with the tough love. Oh, he came back. To do what?
An arrangement like ours wouldn't get any more tolerable to you. And I couldn't bear it. Seeing what you'd do to yourself.
Which she is doing to herself.
And I just can't feature Odell all that way in Liberia. You could have gotten my letter that took the time it took to get to you, and then you take passage to come back here to America. And got from New York City to hell and gone out here all in 27 days. I can't feature as possible. Whew, praise God, praise God.
I have an inkling you're wise, Odell.
Gotten used to being outdoors. All that time at the side of the fine.
What fine do you refer to, son?
Liberia, sir. The gold.
Invite you now to sit down with him to eat. Sit across from me and have dinner, Odell. That's before you said go.
Gold seemed to change his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Putting their dead one's kidneys up his nose. However the fuck else they summon up their demons.
Does he not have a business to run?
Am I swine, Harry, that in an otherwise empty joint, the owner must make a show of relocating further away from me?
Maybe it's you being present keeps away the broader clientele.
That's very true.
Where is my dinner companion?
I don't know where that boy's got to, sir.
I guess we all have different ideas, Aunt Lou, of what constitutes punctuality.
Stick it in your...
What if he returns and you're still gone? Who'll serve dinner?
I'm getting past you, Mr. Hearst. Please do excuse. I come looking for you. That cooked for you and your friend as was strangers to me.
What's your trouble?
Save my boy, sir.
What? I will need translating, please.
I'd have you go to Cheyenne to see to the hiring of guns.
Al's preparing for war.
I pray Jesus you right.
Well, having no pull in that quarter, I'm tolerable confident I am.
Could I have a swig?
So Miss Lou doesn't want her son anywhere near Hearst. Besides Hearst being opportunistic of using anybody, exploitative. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Exploitative towards anyone to his favor. Why else doesn't? What is her fear?
She said that, she sent you away.
Not far. Fucking Africa.
Damn. What'd you say made her mad?
Called her mama.
He's waiting. Can't leave him waiting.
What do you know of last night?
My stomach hurt.
I was discomfited otherwise. Stupid, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
This place displeases me. I'm taking measures to bring it down.
All right.
What kind of conversation was he thinking he was going to get?
The obvious merits utterance. Character is fucking pertinent.
If I'm to go, I'd as soon get started before the darkness.
Going means the darkness is upon us.
Charlie Other thinks it has to come to blood.
Charlie Other's likely right.
And if it has to, that we should strike first.
Dan, you don't travel tonight. Need of canned peaches, John.
What?
Let's collect the camp elders. Be baffled among friends.
Why did he change his mind all of a sudden?
I tried, Miss Lady.
How's Finger?
All right, Mr. Hearst.
How's the fucking ear?
Good bullet, good. By dissembling our feelings, we keep the strategic edge.
If you don't take him from me. Oh, no. You don't get him. You don't take him from me.
Not quick, but she does seem full of purpose.
People are fucking people!
How'd she get drunk so quick?
The offer still stands, Jane. I'd really like it if you'd come stay with me.
I am a creature of habit and routine.
Come on, Jane, we're going.
Oh, jeez. They make alcoholism and drug abuse look so attractive. Is that it? That was it. Okay. What? Okay. So what did we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn? Okay. Charlie's preparing for war. Says Hearst is going to get us some point somehow. We got to strike first. Right? Okay. Al was preparing for war. What was it exactly that Bullock said to him that made him go, wait? Was it that because Bullock was on board? He went, oh, maybe I got to rethink this? What made him tell Dan to wait? Oliver thinks he's going to get into Hearst's good graces by giving him Alma's mind, or at least a path to get her mind. Then what? And how many drug dealers are there in Deadwood? If Leon doesn't supply Alma, how many people are there to take her spot? And the more people who know, the more it gets out around town. And do you want to keep your money with someone who's intoxicated all the time? Probably. And then we got Mama Lou and her son, which I'm not exact. So she sent him to Africa, I'm guessing for a better life, but it wasn't what he wanted, so he came back. And if he gets in good with Hearst, what does he think's gonna happen? He'll get a job? Is that the plan? Is that it? Is that what's being laid down, or am I missing something? And we're halfway through season 3, which is the last season. So what's the conclusion? Because that's what I do. I like to think ahead. But Deadwood's not one who can think ahead that far. And Hearst, funny thing is, Hearst's muscle we can't see anymore. Tolliver, I just realized, doesn't really have any muscle. Hearst's muscle's gone. Al's the only one with muscle left. What is that? What does that mean? There we go, though. Episode 6 of Deadwood, and I'm so glad that you were here with me for this installment. Please take care of yourselves during this upcoming holiday season. It's rough for a lot of people. There's a lot of people doing horrible things. Please take care of yourselves. Be careful. Be vaxxed and boosted. That saved my ass this last week. Take care of yourselves, stretch your bodies, and then come back and see the next video in the series. Yeah, that would be greatly appreciated. So thanks again, and until next time, y'all.